let's start with the first one, G major. Let's see, where is that? Yeah, it's G minor. Where's the G major? I just had it. Oh, there it is. I was looking right at it. Okay. Let's see. So this has repeats, real common, minuet. Do you have any thoughts about when you do the second time, do you do it just like you did the first time, or what do you think?
I like to do it a bit differently. As for this case, I like to sort of play the second time a little louder than the first time.
You like both hands a little louder? The second?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and how about this, F?
More the same since it's really the big contrast between piano then crescendoing all the way to forte.
Mm-hmm.
So for that part, I do it sort of the same.
The second time around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, there's a little bit of a latitude, flexibility that people will do their repeats. The overall thinking is, well, actually, there's a couple of ways you can do it. Now, you said this half you like to do a little louder the second time. Okay. Now, this is just my personal taste, okay? Everyone's different. I think that the second time, if you made it pianissimo, like an echo, that's what often is done with Scarlatti sonatas, guy who lived the same time as Bach. And also, if you add ornaments to the music the second time around, just, let's say just a 3-note ornament. Like that, here and there. Yeah, I'm just picking out these ornaments off the top of my head here. But that's another way. Back in the Baroque period, they used ornaments, well, one, to decorate the music, but two, they used ornaments and trills to keep the sound going. Because, have you ever played on the harpsichord?
I think once or twice.
Okay, well, it feels kind of weird, first of all, when you're pressing, because the plectrum is plucking the strings. It's not free movement like our piano action. But, and so we want to keep that in mind too. And toward that end, this second half, I think that the crescendo is okay. I don't know if I would do it too loud, because then it can get a little bit heavy. And to an extent, we want to imitate the sound of a harpsichord. Then we just use a piano's resources to enhance our Bach. Now this thing weighs about, let's see, about 900 pounds. Bach's harpsichord, and you could go pick it up and take it home, is probably about 40 pounds. And so a real heavy touch didn't exist back then. Okay, let's take just this half here. Second time, try pianissimo. Curve your fingers for soft control. Let's see what you think of that. The first time, mezzo forte like you did. possibility. Okay. Now, now you're doing a little crescendo. Is your crescendo start from here and go here, or do you hit forte before that? Or what's your plan or thinking?
So I sort of like to start crescendoing right around here.
Okay, we'll try it from here to actually down to there. That crescendo there, that's a good thing to do. This time, start pianissimo, and don't get too loud too soon. So if we had to quantify that, let's say you're at a mezzo forte plus here. So pianissimo, piano, pianissimo, piano, mezzo piano, mezzo forte plus. Try that. If that was a little too loud, it seems a little overstated, when you got some guy talking to you right in your face here. Okay. Now, I know it's not written in the music, but things like that, I like to detach the beat. Here, I like to make that a little bit detached, like that. Try that from there to there. Right, like that. Otherwise, it feels just a little heavy. Okay. Let's see. This one too, right? Okay. Okay, and so this, in this half here, what do you like to do the second time?
So I like to start off with right around like a mezzo forte, mezzo piano. For the first time, and then the second time, a really soft piano. Not quite pianissimo, but really soft.
Okay, okay. All right, do this half again. Take the repeat. We want there to be enough of a distinction between that and that.
Okay.
Myself, I'd back off a tiny bit more on that piano, a softer piano. See what you think. Try that. heavy. So I think that's a good idea too. 120 is a little strident for me. Minuet, as a dance, was a slow, stately dance for nobility, and I think in his smaller minuets, we want to follow that kind of spirit. In his minuet movements, in his larger pieces, like his partitas, suites, they're a little more stylized. And, yeah, they're 3/4, kind of a spirit of the minuet, but not you could too fast to dance to. Okay. Try something from here to here. Back off the right hand, make that the melody. See what you think. That's another device you can use. This one doesn't repeat, but because Bach is his polyphonic music, multiple voices going at the same time. Sometimes people would make a melody out of the left hand a second time here. Well, just for fun, try that. So second time around, you can make that softer. Keep that soft, but keep that more outstanding than the right. See what happens. Back off the right hand, bring up the left hand. So that's another idea you can play around with. Okay, very good. Let's see, where's your other one? This one. Careful that not too much crescendo here, just because it's counter to performance practice back then. Repeating this second time, highlighting the left hand, this is a good minuet for that. Try this. So first time, right hand, second time, a little softer, but bring out the left. That's something to think about. Okay. Try from here. The ear is just like the eyes are attracted to things in motion. And so here, back off a little bit there, because then our ears are drawn to. Try it from there. Now, if you did this second time pianissimo, you could take that left hand idea and apply it here. And because this is the same as this, right? It would give it some variety. Okay? Right, that's a good advice there. Right, I wouldn't make it any faster than that. I think you got the speed just right. It's easy, and people will push the tempo on their minuets. Okay, just keep in mind it was just a slow, stately dance. All righty, very good. Thank you very much.